welcome back. I thought I'd have a cheeky afternoon in the greenhouse doing some potting on. Just finishing up with the tomatoes, and these ones here I'm potting on are the little volunteer mystery ones that we don't know what they are. I'm just potting these up into the next size, which is I think 9 centimetres. Yeah, 9 centimetre pots. And just going to backfill the compost. Now tomatoes you can bury quite deeply. You can bury them right up just below the leaves, as we know. But what I didn't know until I went to Kew Gardens is that tomato plants are carnivorous. Now let us know below how many of you know that, which explains the hairs on the stem of the plant. Right, that's the last of the tomatoes. Well, I say the last, I've still got some more down the back here that we got from Ali over in Canada, which is probably my fault. We've only had one come up so far, which was the B24. I'll check on my sheet, which was the black and brown bear. Now I've popped another couple of seeds in the rest of them. Give them a couple of weeks. It's starting to warm up now, so with a bit of luck we'll get some more on them. But the rest of these are all done now. They're all potted on in the last pots before going out, and they're coming on really well. Even though the germination was really slow, they seem to have picked up and they seem to be growing on really well. Now the flower germination for me this year has been absolutely dire. A lot of what I sowed didn't come up. I've had to re-sow, and they're starting to come up. Some of them, that's the second sowing that's coming up. But what I have got of the first sowing are quite good. I'm going to get these out of here, get them potted on, try not to disturb anything else in there. We've got our morning glory, which is there. I think we've got 6 in there, haven't we? Yeah, we've got 6 in there, and we've got our pansies. These are going to go into separate pots, but these I'm not sure how many I've got in there. I'm going to be putting them into separate cells just till they get a bit bigger, and then we'll pot them on into bigger pots. And we're going to try and tease these out. And by the look of the leaves on these, I think our little visitor that we did have, and I haven't seen any more since, our little visitor has been having a little munch on these as well. Now these pansies, the variety is Swiss Giant, are a bit of a fiddly little job, this is, to say the least. They're all intertwined with each other, which I don't want to pull on them too hard. To try and ease them out. and they are still quite delicate, so I don't really want to tug them too hard in case I snap them. So what are you up to in the greenhouse? If you have a greenhouse, that is. What have you been sowing? What have you been potting on? And are you doing pansies this year? Or the smaller varieties of pansies? Violas? No, there's one that's gone. Right, I think this is going to take me a little bit of time. Right, that's them done. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but took about 20 minutes or so, or 2 seconds in YouTube land. Put them down there. Now these, on the other hand, are not going to take that long. Now my plan was, I did want to keep these marigolds in here until they was big enough to put out, but because our little friends have been eating loads of them, I'm going to put them in their own pots. So again, it condenses it down and makes a bit more room in the greenhouse. You can see there, they've had a whale of a time. Although, while I was hunting for the snails and the slugs every evening, last year when we had some, I was finding trails up the glass where they slime. But I haven't found any this year, which makes it harder to find out where they're coming from, or more to the point, where they're going. And they've attacked all 5, I think I've got 5 trays of these, and I'm just gonna have to condense them all down. So, these will be nice and easy to do. How organised are you when it comes to potting on? Are you like me? Get all your pots ready, your labels ready, count how many pots you want for what you're potting on? Or do you just do it one by one as you go along? I'll be interested to know. So we'll see if we can get these out in one hit, which is not too bad. Nice lot of roots on there. Now you can bury these a little bit deeper, not a lot. There you go. Pop a label in. First one done. Now in this tray we had begonias on that side, which didn't do anything. I put 2 lots of sowings in there and nothing. And if you have a little rake around inside, there's not even any sign of germination at all. But on this side we had Lobelia, and as you can see, it's well packed full of flowers. I'm going to tease them apart. I've got more than I need in there. We're just going to pick out the best of the bunch and put them in the module trays. Which gives me another tray for some more salad crops. Now the lettuces this year so far are a little bit hit and miss. All year round so far are doing really well. We got Webb's Wonderful, which has got one plant in there. That's all we got. And Lola Rossa. We've got a few in there. Not doing too good. But all year round seems to be the one for me at the moment. So something else I need to be potting on. So there's not a lot more I'm going to be potting on today. I think I've got a little pot over here that I can go through, which is Clakia. I'll get them potted on, and my lettuces. And I'm going to put some more zinnias in today as well. And I think I'm going to put a few butternut squash seeds in as well. So I think that'll bring me up to date for the next couple of days. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just thought I'd keep you up to date of what I'm up to and what's going on in the greenhouse. Hopefully the weekend it'll be fine enough to get back over the allotment and perhaps start sowing some carrots and parsnips and perhaps some beetroot and that direct as well. We'll see how the week turns out. So until next time, thanks very much for watching, liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the comments, love the comments. Sorry I was a little bit slow in getting back replying on the last 2 videos where you all left comments. We are busy at work at the moment, so time is a little bit limited. But yeah, I'll catch up with you all very soon. Bye bye for now.